Alrighty guys, something a little bit different. Put a community post out not long ago. Didn't get many votes, but I think it was 2 votes. And out of those 2, they said that they would prefer to see custom made stuff and a few different things on the channel. So I came up with this idea. Yes, it is a no prep car. Yes, it is running the no prep rear tyres and wheels. No, it's not an electric short course base chassis. Now, a few of you might remember and notice this motor, the 2-cylinder Toyan engine. Was meant to go in the boat, which had to fall off the shelf, landed on my vise, which was on the floor at the time. It was setting the shed up. Cracked the hull, so that's in the bin. Now, what we've done, I've bought, well, let's go have a look at the chassis first. So, as you can see, the wheels are tucking in a bit too far on the front. That needs to be fixed. However, the back width is actually really good. So, let's get the body off, show you what's underneath this thing. I can go there. Alright. Okay. Tamiya 114 truck rails. Thought these are a really good base because they've got a lot of pre-drilled holes. Some good spacing. So as you can see, motor's bolted straight to the frame. I do have to just 3D print some spacers. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but the chassis sort of is tapering down and coming out a bit wider at the back. Now, 2 reasons: it doesn't have bracing down there, and the other thing is it's mounted unevenly. So I just want to make some spacers, just because I don't know if you can see on camera, the flywheel is very close to the rails and the starter belt is rubbing, so I want to just space that out just enough so that it doesn't hit anything and we've got enough clearance. Truck front suspension and steering, all aluminium. I have to work out a way to get these wheels, from memory, 25mm out on each side. So 50mm we have to add to the tracks. So not sure how I'm going to do that by keeping this front chassis. I'm going to see if I just extend, get some M5 threaded rod and do some really long wheel axles. Not sure, because that will put a lot of strain on the axles then. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, yep, the 2-cylinder, she's going to be mounted up. This is a modified gearbox. I do still have to make a little bit of a front mount. Just got some aluminium there, so that's going to sit there. I'm going to turn the motor. That's going to turn that. It's going to be either a what do you call it, rock crawler drive shaft, or just a long drive shaft. See what I can manage to do. Now this is not the diff I'm going to run. I ordered the wrong thing off Wish. At least something turned up. So it's going to use a normal crawler rear end, which I believe is the same gear ratio as a Slash, but don't quote me on that. But going to have to mount it upside down because the way the motor rotates for driving, it will drive in reverse. So if we flip the diff over, that should give us forward momentum. It's going to be 4-link setup, shocks, a whole lot. One thing we're going to do, we are going to cut, now obviously they are too long as is. The rails are going to get cut here. And we're going to cut, these are some spare rock crawler rails I've got. They're going to get cut at the front, just here. They're going to get mounted like so, which gives me a lot more clearance, so we can drop that back end a bit and get a bit more suspension travel on it. So the wheels are just there just for mock up, just for the video, to be honest. And yeah, found a way to mount servos and all the fun stuff, but you can see how I work. It's very messy. I know where everything is though. That's the main thing. So yeah, just a short update on what we're going to work on next. I don't know, maybe we'll set up the camera up here somewhere while I play around, do a bit of a time lapse on some videos. We'll see what you guys like. Just, yeah, let me know. Don't forget to like the video, please. Comment if any feedback or any tips and tricks you might have. Yeah, subscribe if you want to keep up to date with how this turns out. At least if this falls off the bench, I'll probably put a hole in the ground, not break the chassis. So, yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you next time.